Last year, the average American threw away over $18,000. And they didn't even realize it. Not in one big bad decision. Not in a casino. Not in a scam. It happened slowly. $9 here, $47 there, $200 over here. On things that felt totally normal to buy. And if you're watching this right now, I can almost guarantee at least 5 things on this list are draining your bank account every single month. I'm not here to shame you. I've wasted money on nearly every single one of these things myself. But once I stopped, my savings account went from $400 to over $40,000 in under 3 years. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly where your money is leaking. And more importantly, how to plug those holes starting today. Let's get into it. Number 1, extended warranties. And I know, the guy at Best Buy makes it sound like your TV is one power surge away from exploding. Here's the truth. Extended warranties are one of the highest profit products retailers sell. You know why? Because almost nobody ever uses them. Consumer Reports found that most appliances and electronics don't fail within the extended warranty window. And when they do fail, repairs often cost less than what you paid for the warranty in the first place. And here's a pro tip most people don't know. If you buy electronics with a premium credit card, many cards automatically extend your manufacturer's warranty for free. American Express, Chase Sapphire, Citi, they all do. Okay, this one might sting a little. Number 2, buying a brand new car. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses roughly 10 to 15% of its value. In the first year alone, it drops another 10%. So in 12 months, you've lost close to 25% of what you paid, and you haven't even missed an oil change. Here's what I do instead, and what thousands of financially smart people do. Buy a certified pre-owned vehicle that's 2 to 3 years old. You let someone else take that depreciation hit. The car is still in great shape, often still has remaining manufacturer warranty, and you could save $8,000 to $15,000 off the sticker price of the equivalent new model. Now, I'm not saying never buy new. I'm saying understand what you're actually paying for. A lot of that new car price is just the smell. Raise your hand if you're paying for a subscription right now that you haven't used in the last 30 days. I can't see you, but statistically, your hand should be up. A 2024 study found that the average American spends $219 per month on subscriptions. But when asked to guess how much they spend, the average answer was $86. That's a $133 monthly blind spot. Over a year, that's $1,600 just vanishing. We're talking gym memberships you joined in January, streaming services you forgot to cancel, that meditation app you opened twice, Audible credits piling up, cloud storage for photos you'll never look at. Here's your action step. Right now, not after this video, go to your bank or credit card statement and search the word subscription or filter recurring charges. Cancel anything you haven't used in 60 days. One viewer did this last month and found she was paying for Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and Peacock simultaneously. That's $70 a month. You can't even watch that much TV. Pick 2. Cancel the rest. Rotate when you want something new. All right, number 4. And look, I'm from America. I get it. The dream is real. But let's talk about lottery tickets for a second. The odds of winning Powerball are 1 in 292 million. You are literally more likely to get struck by lightning twice than win the jackpot. And here's the sneaky part. It's rarely one $20 ticket. It's $5 here, $10 there, a scratch off at the gas station, the office pool every Friday. If you spend just $20 a week on lottery tickets, that's over $1,000 a year. Put that same $1,000 into an S&P 500 index fund every year for 30 years. At average historical returns, you'd have over $113,000. One of those outcomes is guaranteed. The other one is not. Okay, before you roll your eyes and say, oh, great, the coffee lecture, hear me out. Because I'm not going to tell you to give up your morning latte. I'm going to tell you something more important. It's not about the coffee. It's about the habit of convenience spending. Yes, $6 a day is $2,190 a year on coffee. But the bigger issue is the mindset, the automatic, thoughtless purchase. The I deserve this reflex that fires dozens of times a week. The same logic applies to daily DoorDash orders, vending machine snacks, impulse Amazon purchases, fast fashion hauls. Convenience spending is the silent account drainer. Not one big expense, 100 small ones that you never consciously chose. The fix isn't deprivation. It's intentionality. Make the coffee at home 5 days and treat yourself on weekends. Meal prep Sunday instead of DoorDashing Monday through Friday. Small shifts, massive results. This one genuinely makes me angry on your behalf. Paying only the minimum payment on your credit card is one of the most expensive financial mistakes you can make. And credit card companies are counting on you to do it. Here's a real example. You have a $5,000 balance on a credit card with a 24% interest rate, which is pretty average right now. If you only pay the minimum every month, it will take you over 17 years to pay it off, and you'll pay nearly $8,000 in interest alone on a $5,000 debt. They turn your $5,000 problem into a $13,000 problem. Legally, the credit card company isn't your friend. They don't want you to pay it off. They make money every single month you carry that balance. Strategy: pay more than the minimum. Always. Even an extra $50 a month slashes years off your repayment timeline. And if you have multiple cards, look up the debt avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest rate first. It will save you the most money mathematically. Okay, we're going to lighten things up for a second. Name brand versus store brand. This is one of the easiest money wins in existence, and most people still leave it on the table. Here's a dirty little secret from the food industry. Many store brand products are made in the exact same factory as the name brand. Same formula, same quality, different label, lower price. We're talking Kirkland at Costco, Amazon Basics, store brand medications like ibuprofen, store brand cereals, pasta, canned goods, cleaning products. The FDA requires generic medications to have the same active ingredient in the same dosage as name brands. You're not getting a worse Advil when you buy ibuprofen. You're just getting a cheaper one. Switching to store brands on just your top 10 grocery items could easily save you $100 to $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year for the exact same product. This one isn't a product. It's a mindset, and it might be the most expensive thing on this entire list. There's a term called lifestyle inflation, and it basically means every time you get a raise, a bonus, or extra money, your spending rises to match it, and you never actually get ahead. Your coworker gets a new BMW. You start thinking about upgrading your car. Your friend renovates their kitchen. Suddenly yours looks dated. Your neighbor takes a trip to Bali. You book flights to somewhere you can't really afford. I want you to ask yourself one question the next time you feel that urge to spend. Am I buying this because I actually want it, or because I want someone else to see that I have it? That one question has saved me thousands of dollars. The people who look the richest are often the most broke. The people quietly building wealth, they're driving 5-year-old Toyotas, cooking at home, and maxing out their 401k. As Morgan Housel wrote in The Psychology of Money, wealth is what you don't see. Banks charge Americans over $16 billion in overdraft fees alone last year. $16 billion. ATM fees, monthly maintenance fees, wire transfer fees, overdraft fees, foreign transaction fees. All of it is 100% avoidable if you know what to look for. Here's what to do. Switch to a high-yield savings account. You can get 4 to 5% APY right now at online banks like Marcus, Ally, or SoFi versus the 0.01% most big banks still pay. Use no-fee checking accounts. Chime, Ally, and Charles Schwab all offer zero-fee checking with no minimums. Set up low balance alerts on your phone so you never get hit with an overdraft fee again. You are literally paying a bank to hold your money and paying them again to give it back to you. Stop. Last one, and this one's going to sound almost too simple. Stop paying for things you can get completely free. Here's a quick list. Books? The library is free. Libby app is free. You can borrow ebooks and audiobooks on your phone right now without spending a single dollar. Chapeau de cérémonie de remise des diplômes course. Coursera, Khan Academy, MIT OpenCourseWare, YouTube itself. World-class education, completely free. Clapperboard movies and shows. Tubi, Pluto TV, Peacock's free tier, your local library's Canopy access. Tons of content, $0. Flex Biceps Gym? YouTube has thousands of free workout programs. Many apartment complexes include gym access. Planet Fitness is $10 a month if you do need a gym. Credit card credit score monitoring? Free through Credit Karma, your bank, or most major credit cards. The internet has made access to information, education, and entertainment almost entirely free. But companies work very hard to make you forget that, and to get you to pay anyway. So let's bring this all home. We talked about 10 ways money is quietly slipping out of your wallet. Extended warranties, new cars, forgotten subscriptions, lottery tickets, convenient spending, minimum credit card payments, name brand traps, lifestyle inflation, bank fees, and paying for what's free. Now here's the truth I want you to sit with. None of these are about being cheap. None of these are about deprivation. They're about being intentional. Choosing where your money goes instead of letting it disappear on autopilot. Because here's the math. If you plugged even half the leaks we talked about today, you could realistically free up $500 to $1,000 every single month. That's $6,000 to $12,000 a year. Invested consistently over 20 years, that's potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in your future. The gap between where you are and where you want to be financially, it's not your income. For most people, it's the leaks. If this video gave you even one thing to act on today, hit that like button because it genuinely helps this channel grow and reach more people who need to hear this. And if you want to go deeper, I just posted a video on the exact 5 investments I'd make if I was starting from zero today. That link is right up here. Subscribe if you're new. I post finance videos every week that are designed to actually change your financial life, not just give you theory. Drop a comment below. Which one of these are you guilty of? I'll be reading every single one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.